Hey guys, Ed Stoughton here. Hey, it's time for our latest episode of Operation Lighthouse. Today, we're going to talk about me. But like I posted on the last episode, I'm not a huge fan of talking about it. Too many people out there just want to do it to point fingers at themselves. In the words of even John Burke said that, Mr. Burke. What it is, though, why this is so important, are these stories need to get told. And for those just joining us, I'm going to retell my story. So, I was on 3 different medications. And pardon me, this is a rough one for me. So, 3 different medications. Pain medication for my shoulder, Ativan for anxiety, and Zoloft for depression. It was a wild chemical cocktail, but ultimately the blame was mine. I don't beat myself up over it. Those things have happened. I'm using this because the Lighthouse shows hope. It shows it to these people that I didn't reach out. And I did reach out, excuse me, but it was so hard. You could ask my buddy Scott Weller. You could ask Red. It was one of the toughest things I've had to do, but you get better. I didn't give up drinking, but I gave up drinking my face off like I was to hide it. If I wouldn't have reached out, we wouldn't be here right now, because I was 30 seconds away from pulling the trigger. And I had a 45, had a hollow point, guaranteed to do the job. And I had reached out via Facebook. See, some positive things come from Facebook. And Scott, not even knowing Faith, had got a hold of her via Facebook. She was at work, and she came rushing home. But I'll tell you what, it was one of the loudest storms I've ever went through. It was like I could barely hear someone saying, reach out, you know. It literally was. So that's how I kind of came up with the name for Lighthouse, because we want to be that ray of hope. We want to be that for other veterans and other people with PTSD, so they can see that, you know what, there's a change, there's a chance. I got that chance. And anybody who's a veteran especially knows that that's part of the mission, man. Keep going. I push it all the time. 4 years. 4 years in recovery now, if you want to call it that. You would have asked me a year later even, I would have been like, wow. You know, and tell me, hey, 4 years from now you're gonna be fine. I take my anxiety meds, which is the gym for me, and a lot more clean eating, because it helps actually, but you got to keep on point. So that's how I have managed to fight my anxiety, fight my depression. I could sit here too and just blame pills all day long. Ultimately, it was my choice. Ultimately, I didn't do my research. I just did what the doctors told me to do. I'm not by any means knocking the professions, but what I am saying is, you know, get help. There's life out there after that. You can do this. You know, that's why I feel so strongly about Operation Lighthouse. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you all go. And you folks have a great day.